therefore I am.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! Five seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! First blood!
Is what I do for life.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Rap is born in sensibility, not in mind.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
If you understand my music, you understand me.
Retreat! Initiate retreat!
Don't listen to the music. Feel it.
Ally has been slain.
I own the stage. My music is my power of rap.
You have
stage.
Your team destroyed a turret. Enemy triple kill. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Shut down.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god.
Turret under attack.
Be proud of it.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Double kill.
Rap is born in sensibility, not in mind.
Slain. Killing spree. Has been slain. Enemy double kill. Initiate retreat.
Just awesome!
Our turret is under attack. Ally has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
All good rap songs rhyme.
Even the strongest of turrets fail to claim me!
Welcome to Mobile Legends! Five seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! First blood! An ally has been slain. Double kill! Killing spree! Double kill! Have been slain.
Oars,
An
by the
enemy
way!
has been slain. Double kill! Triple kill!
I'll run a shot across the bow! Oh, I see it! I take it! Give no
Our turret
quarter!
is under attack. Enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I don't ride the tide. I tame it.
Ally has been slain. Double kill.
I feel one.
An enemy has been slain.
Go get
Mega
her,
kill.
Tide. Short way!
Initiate retreat. Unstoppable.
shot.
Shut down. Request backup. Double kill.
I'm all Mariner's nightmare. The rain commands.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
The frozen ocean. Dark wind.
Slain. Ally has been slain. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Initiate retreat.
Dark wind.
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oars by the way.
Ally has been slain.
Dark wind. All hands ahoy.
An ally has been slain.
Fear of water makes you drown quicker. I might run.
Shut down. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
I'm all Mariner's nightmare.
Initiate retreat. Under attack. Our base is under attack. Defeat. Butterfly. Butterflies born by thy...
Way too hot to handle, got the lethal touch. Pedal to the metal till I'm rising up. We got the energy, enemies scary. We run the beat where we unite. Enemies are watching freeze. Go straight for the eyes if you wait.
Nick in an interview that will eventually come out there, but he basically said that there is something that is beyond what we can observe as just the viewers. And it's not that necessarily that they have problems on their own. I think it's more about them not being locked in during those times. I think they're just not activated at the right moments. Whereas for other teams, with just a snap of a finger, you can see them just being so locked in when it comes to games. You can see Team Spirit, for example, all of a sudden show us their 100% strength up against Young Galacticos. You can see even Alter Ego take a game away from Aurora. Aurora eventually winning that, and then SRG almost losing against against Aurora Turkey. What I'm trying to say is that every single team has their switch, and it seems like we haven't turned that switch on yet for Onyx.
So now I want to swap it down to Team Liquid. They're looking very strong. But if there's any reason that Team Liquid drops the game here against Onyx, since you know them a little bit better, what could be a reason where Team Liquid just doesn't perform today?
That is so interesting because I think that that there is no reason. They have built their lineup around and their organization around them being really good at the games no matter what happens. And if ever there will be someone who will underperform, there is 4 other people that will actually catch them. So I don't know how to answer that question, but I think it will definitely start with the meta game. If for some reason Onyx ID invents a meta game or a strategy that Team Liquid is so unaware of for now, then that might be their weakness. Because if I were to look for a hole in Team Liquid for the longest time, through the years that I've seen them, the only time that they will not win a tournament is if they're not updated when it comes to the metagame.
So do you agree with Wolf here? Because so far he's saying like there's no reason for them not to be looking good here unless they just could not keep up with the meta.
time is it,
Ryan,
Onyx?
what time is it? The sky.
If the sun gets too hot, you can always...
Suns! It's
Sonic time.
Onyx time!
Ladies and gentlemen, Onyx are on the stage, but going up, it's gonna be the final boss of M7.
Wherever this cloud drifts... The Cavalry of Champions! Team Liquid.
JP and Sanji! OM and Sanford! And the Scout, Carl DZ! This is a team that has won it all before right here in Jakarta. Let's go, Team Liquid!
Ladies and gentlemen, both champions from the Philippines and Indonesia is up on stage. And again, just to remind everyone, this will be an elimination match. So whether you like it or not, one champion goes home.
One champion definitely goes home, and one will move forward to even harder matches. Nobody would have thought that both regional champions would be here today in one of the first lower bracket matches going up against each other on life support.
You wouldn't think that this will be an elimination match between the two of them, but here we are. And what's good about this is that we can expect them to be prepared after days of preparation. Maybe a new hero will come out, maybe a new duel will come out. This is gonna be an exciting match for sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looking at final match for one of your support, because both of them will need it in this best of 5 elimination match. Now we call for the fist bumps for both teams as we start the match.
And a match it's gonna be, I mean, at this point, we've broken down the possibilities for each team to win, right? We think our ideas, at least, on how this is gonna go. But I do at least want to ask, you know, we haven't been able to give any predictions.
I try not to because I want to make it fair. But now,
He's a safe guy now.
yeah, of course. Now we're gonna look at Onyx ID here. Loopy, Kyrie, Sanski Boy, as well as Skylar. I gotta say, out of everyone, Loopy has really impressed me the most, especially the final game where he was using the Alice is basically unkillable, trying his very best to make sure that Onyx has a chance against Alter Ego. But again, it can't be a one-man army. Everyone else has to step up.
I think Onyx definitely needs to be able to work as a team here. They need to find a way to be able, I mean, TLPH has been a more passive team in a sense, so I think Onyx can maybe take advantage of that in the early game.
And right now we have Team Liquid. We got Sanford, Carl TZ, Sanji, JP, as well as Oheb. And again, all 5 players have been known to be the best in their individual positions. But again, looks like here in the M7 World Championship, just like our panel has been talking about, it has been very competitive. So each of their position, gold laner, EXP, jungle, roam, and mid, every single one of them is being highly contested here to see that who is going to be the new king of each position.
Oh, wow. That's a scary thought just to think about it. The jungler, of course, is there. Carl TZ, everybody's eyes is on him, right? And I think that the Team Liquid as a whole, when they enter this tournament, if there will be a pattern for which team you want to beat, Team Liquid will always be on top of your list when it comes to trying to study it. And that's probably why the teams that Team Liquid have faced have always been prepared against them.
And another thing to point out, Sanji's been #1 in first blood kills in the mid game, tied with Rosa overall, and that shows that they do have control over that mid lane tempo, something that we're looking for in this match to come up.
Yeah. Right now I have a question for Wolf. Have you ever feel like a situation where you just wasted your time?
Yeah, many times, yeah.
Like you're trying to set up a joke and then it just won't happen at least for another 40 minutes?
Pretty much. Especially with the amount of effort that you've put in.
Yeah.
And
I'm just saying,
hassle for your teammates that you did.
Yeah, I feel like lowering your vision is not needed anymore.
Yeah.
So
I thought we were gonna have like an interview with a player.
you can take it off. You know, I'm just saying.
I actually can.
He was committed.
Yeah, he was very committed, and now he looks very, very disappointed. But now we got to talk about this matchup here because I feel like just like the matchup between Team Spirit against Yangon Galacticos, when it comes to the bans, it's going to be something that we really have to look out for because if we do see a Freya ban, there's a very high likelihood that we might be seeing a Claude, which is very interesting considering we have not seen a Claude almost at all, only Innocent, and it's just one game.
That's my big question right now is how different is the lower bracket meta gonna be from the games we saw earlier today? Is TLPH and Onyx gonna follow the same pathing of, you know, first picking Leo more, things like that? It's nothing but Sora Gold and Claude essentially tossed to the side at this point.
The way I see it is it will be completely different, Trex. I think that we will see some exotic heroes, or at least a different pattern for both these teams. And the reason why I say that is because of familiarity. These two teams have battled against each other many, many times before. In fact, I would even wager that they have scrimmed against each other during the regular seasons of their own leagues many, many times. So what I'm trying to say is, they try to outplay you, all of a sudden, it's an entirely different battlefield. So, in conclusion, I think this series will have such a difficult draft pattern to predict.
Well, speaking of draft pattern, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Team Liquid will be the first pick here. So now, Wolf, run by me. What are the possible advantages that Team Liquid can have being first pick blue side?
Okay, so that offering a trade is the most important part of it. And what I say about that is you force your opponents to even open up a Jushin, for example, in exchange for a Claude. The first pick is so important when it comes to the trades that this is something that we can expect them to actually go for.
Now, well, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the first draft between Onyx Indonesia going up against Team Liquid from the Philippines. Team Liquid will be having first pick, and it looks like the map will be Dangerous Grass, one of the faster maps here in the M7 World Championship. And Wolf, like I called it, it is going to be a first pick Sora, with Team Liquid betting on the Fanny, the Kalia, as well as the Eve, and Onyx Indonesia betting on the Yuzong, the Claude, and the Jushin.
Okay.
So there's still enough respect to ban out the Claude from Onyx here, but that leaves the Sora open, and yes, we've been seeing nothing but gold lane Sora, but also we know it's possible in the EXP, which makes TL very flexible from a starting position.
That's why you want to pick up the Hilda if you are Onyx in this case. Using Hilda could be a good opener because it kind of prevents... Okay, so they went for the CC instead. What I'm trying to say is it might prevent Team Liquid to go for an assassin, but in this scenario, you just might as well get the Lancelot, right? You're up against just the CC. Lancelot Hilda might be the opener here for Team Liquid.
I'm thinking maybe Hilda Farza, you lock in mid, and then you can still go to a jungler into second phase comfortably. You have
Also
things like
good.
the Sora already in.
I agree.
Something I do have to say, Onyx has a very SRG kind of opening here, being able to CC as well as the Yi Sun-shin. I kind of feel like if they get something like a Farsa or a Cho is still open as well. I kind of feel like that's going to be a priority here. The Farsa taken away and the Lancelot shown up here. Now the question is, do they want to go for a Valentina pick? Like, is that too much?
I honestly feel like Hilda is better for Onyx here. Valentina is gonna be a massive pick though, because it has 2 ultimates to answer already, and I will not be surprised if that is going to be the case. But I feel like you have to really stop Count Easy from farming, and Keyboy has been so good with that hero. Maybe you can pick up the Valentina now and ban the Hilda if you're not that scared for your Valentina to not have a good game.
The good thing about the Valentina here is you still have the option to read the last 2 picks of TL.
Yeah.
And if they decide not to put Sora into the gold lane, you can flex around, right? You can leave Valentina as your mid and pick something else up. So I think picking it up here now leaves them a little bit more options coming into the second phase.
Gentlemen, right now I'm looking at the roamers, Keyboy as well as JP. Their primary heroes are still up. We still have the Cho, we still have the Hilda, but we also got to talk about the Khalid, the Hylos, and even the Gata. The Gata hasn't been picked up so much, but still, especially that Khalid. I feel like Khalid is something that both teams are thinking about.
Yeah, I think that for Team Liquid, they're more likely to pick up the Khalid than for Onyx, especially because they want to preemptively, kind of counter the Hilda. But at the same time, you don't want to give a good ultimate to Valentina anymore. Of course, you've already given the Sora ultimate as well as the Farsa ultimate, but if you give something like a Khalid, it will give so much options for Sans, one of the best Valentina users that we've seen all throughout the history of MLBB, another good ultimate to steal.
So TLPH needing to pick these 2 bans here. You guys mentioned the Kadita earlier as a pickup for Onyx. I know it's like a fallback pick for Sans, but it hasn't been performing for just about any teams at this point. And yes, it's supposed to work good against the Farza, but I think TLPH has that card checked at this point. And Onyx needs to, dig a little deeper than just comfort with Kadita or something of that nature.
Yeah. And I guess the predicament that Onyx have put themselves in is, if they do pick up the Keyboy hero 4th pick, Red 4, that means the Team Liquid can easily adjust. But then if you pick up maybe the the Lutpi hero or the Skylar hero on 4th pick, you also reveal so much, so you get countered heavily. That's why I feel like the blue pick is the blue side. I mean, is just so good and so flexible.
We're not going to feel like the Cho. What do you guys feel about the Cho for Onyx?
For Onyx, it will be countered by a Hylos. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything could be good for Onyx. I mean, there's so many options for them, but at the same time, they can be answered by Team Liquid. But yeah, Cho could be good for Onyx. They take it away from Team Liquid. Team Liquid will eventually have answers to that, though.
I think at this point, honestly, I know that the Valentina does well against Sora in the gold. Oh no, no matter what this because you already have CC. CC's got to go to gold, right?
Yep.
I mean, essentially, so we know the Valentina's in mid. You just pick up EXP lane at this point.
I mean, they can still
Save their
flex it.
moments to counter.
Yeah. They can still kind of flex it, put CC in EXP Valen Go, but again, just like Wolf said, you kind of have to pick Keyboy's heroes 4th if you do want to move it around. If you show either side lane, that's it. We're locked in. Valentina has to go mid. So I feel like this 4th pick from Onyx is going to be one of the more important picks in their entire draft.
I'd rather them go for a Hilda than a Cho, but a Cho for Keyboy with the Valentina on Suns that can copy the Farsa ultimate to be good. It is indeed going to be the Hilda. And you take it out away from Team Liquid because this is a hero that doesn't have many answers, apart from a Khalid, for example.
And this is a hero that could still possibly be flexed.
That's right.
Yep.
So it leaves themselves open as well for this final pick, depending on what TL picks up here. Now, they're pretty simple, straightforward, rounded out.
Yeah.
For Rome, what do we think we're looking at? You mentioned Hylos earlier?
Yeah. Oh, they pick up the Cho. This is interesting, and they heal the answer. I think Onyx are okay with this, the picks coming up from Team Liquid, in all honesty. They can really just use this Hilda as a sandbag for the Cho. Esmeralda is not that big of a threat if it's just Hilda, especially because they have this CC. Now, they cannot go for a Harith. Maybe a Granger could be good for Onyx in this scenario. Overall, it's a good hero to have. They go Alice instead.
Okay, so it looks like this is going to be Alice EXP, which again is one of the loopy standout hero against Alter Ego. So right now, Trex looking at draft coming in from both teams. How do you feel about the draft overall?
I mean, overall, Onyx trying to pull off what SRG did to TLPH in the Swiss round with a heavy fighter dive composition, the CC, the Hilda, things of that nature. If they're going to be able to pull it off, it is a big question. The lineup rating skews heavily into Onyx's favor right now. But like I said earlier, with so many fighters in the meta right now, so many weird offlane picks, I think it has trouble. I think the AI has a little trouble reading.
Thank you very much, Wolf, as well as Trex. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is champions versus champions in an elimination match. We're going to be throwing it over to the casters. It's your turn.
5 seconds till
Thank you so
enemy
much
reaches
to the
battlefield.
panel here. And once again, everyone, welcome to the Land of Dawn. It's a crucial match between the champions, one of Philippines and one of Indonesia, to take us through. It's me, Nicesuit, joined on the desk with Leo and Mirko to bring you the action of this best-of-5 elimination match here in the MS7 World Championship. Boys, the panel shared their sentiments on this draft. I have to agree with Trex, man. I think the AI gets a little skewed sometimes because, man, those lineup ratings.
That, and they may be blinded by the aggression that Onyx could potentially bring out. You're looking at a very strong mid lane, Valentina and Hilda. And you're seeing here, Team Liquid